Hey guys, I'm here to do a little review on NASCAR Racing 2003 season. First you might be wondering, what is it? Well, it's a NASCAR simulator racing game, developed in 2003 by Sierra Papyrus and Vivendi. It's regarded as probably the best because of its mods. It can be modded, so there's there's mods from the 80s, the 90s, the 2011, there's rally cars, there's all kinds of stuff, not just NASCAR, so it has a lot of variety in it, okay? So, and then tracks also, they can be modified, so there can be tracks that are fake. There are tracks that look just like the ones we have these days, so it can be modified a bunch. And then because it's a computer game, because it's on the computer, and naturally it has really good graphics. So, and then the best feature, of course, if anyone knows what NASCAR Racing 2003 is, the best thing about it is the physics, the crash physics. It has realistic rollovers and blowovers where air gets under the car and it lifts off the ground. When it hits the grass, it'll do rolls. You know, it's the best. It's the best there is right now. And naturally, because it's so good, it's kind of in a demand. And you'd think, well, how come there aren't any new ones? How come it's so old? Well, EA Sports took over the NASCAR rights in 2003, and in the first quarter of 2004, this game had to be taken off of shelves, so it couldn't be sold anymore publicly. So now it can only be sold on eBay and Amazon and so forth. Papyrus has gone out of business, but the members of Papyrus have now transferred over to iRacing. So now iRacing owns this. So, you maybe have seen people showing you ways to download the game online for free. And that's very illegal, because if you go on to iRacing's FAQ, you'll see that they own it, and there's a story in there that they have sued a guy named Robinson. In iRacing vs. Robinson, he was posting the game online for free so that people could download it, and also he made it so that they didn't have to enter the CD code, and they didn't have to use a CD. So it broke the contract, basically, when you install it. So eventually the court found him guilty, and iRacing sued him for $25,000. So, and then for prices, in 2009, this used was about an average of $100. And then in 2010, I noticed that it was around $75 average, which is a little bit better, but still. I mean, you know, brand new Xbox and PlayStation games are just a little bit less than that. But this year, I bought this one for $50. I'd buy it now. I mean, I could just buy it. I didn't have to bid or anything. It was just, you know, and then a couple weeks later, I found one for just $40. Overall, I think it's pretty cool. It's a good investment, I would say. I mean, I've played this one probably more than, well, maybe not all of the other video games that I have combined, but quite a bit. I mean, I've played this more than all the others. It's just that good. So, think about it, and I hope I encourage you to buy.